The South African authority has finally moved in Johannesburg. Three illegal foreigners has been arrested during several inspections of spaza shops in Naledi. The environmental health authorities were actually inspecting the shops to know if the spaza shops owners were actually complying to the regulations. These inspections and investigations started after the death of 6 children that ate snacks bought from spaza shops. A popular South African journalist made the post and has this to say. Three undocumented nationals has been arrested during several inspections of spaza shops in Naledi today. Inspectors from Joburg Environmental Health, the National Consumer Commission, Home Affairs and SAPS inspected 6 spaza shops in the area, all of which have violations. Guys, this is so sad, and the worst part of it all is that these whole things were done by undocumented foreigners, like illegal foreigners living in South Africa. How can someone comfortably be selling expired food, like expired baby food? For me till tomorrow, I stand with South Africans. Yes, I stand with them because most of us that are condemning these people do not actually care to know about their pains or to even know the reason why they are asking undocumented foreigners to leave their country. You can imagine selling expired baby food. That is the worst of it all. Inspectors believe this bottle of baby purity, confiscated by officials from the National Consumer Commission in Naledi, Soweto, is expired, giving it consistency. This is despite the expiry date being labeled as at the end of November. That is exactly what they have all been doing, including those selling in Nigeria. Like, it's not this thing is not only happening in South Africa. Believe me, it's also happening in Nigeria. You'll see a shop owner who knows that most of the things, most of the items he has in his shop has all expired. Instead of the shop owner to get rid of those items, he will still go and change the expiry date. Yes, they normally do that. Yes, they do that. We all know. They will go and change the expiry date and proceed to sell those items in their shops. Now, this is also another news. An Ethiopian national who was found selling expired food at his spaza shops in Ntuzuma, Durban, and has also been arrested. Guys, I hope you all can see what is going on in South Africa. Like, this is actually few out of many that is happening in South Africa. Sincerely, I sympathize with the families that lost their kids, that lost their babies right after taking the snacks bought from this spaza shops, right? But truth be told, it's never done. Like, it's not even right for someone to leave his or her own country and move to another country, then you begin to behave badly in that same country. This is extremely bad. And when South African citizens complain, you'll be like, oh, Nelson Mandela asked you to come to South Africa, that Africa is one. Nelson Mandela asked you to come to South Africa. Did Nelson Mandela ask you to come to South Africa and begin to poison his children and his grandchildren? Was that what Nelson Mandela asked you to do? It's high time we Africans stand up to condemn all this behavior, all these atrocities going on in South Africa. That you are not a South African citizen doesn't mean that it's not your business, it's none of your business. But whenever South Africans decide to speak up, then it becomes your business. You will definitely be the first person to condemn South Africans, but you are not behaving as if it's none of your business. You better speak up. There was this post I made previously where a Zimbabwean man was disrespecting South Africans, and some Zimbabweans came in the comment section saying that the man was not a Zimbabwean. They said the man was actually not speaking like them, that he was speaking like a South African or Malawian. I don't know if you're getting it. Now, let me tell you guys. Do you know that someone can leave his country and move to a different country, stay there for like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and by the time you know it, the person will begin to speak. The person will begin to speak um like one of the citizens. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. Like, I am a Nigerian. If I leave my country and move to South Africa and live there for like 5 years to even 10 years or 8 years, immediately I will begin to speak like South Africans because I interact with South Africans often. So I will have to blend so that people will not be asking me, are you a foreigner? Are you a foreigner? Are you a foreigner? So I will have to blend and begin to speak like South Africans. I don't know if you're getting me. Like, I know a lot of people that lives in South Africa. Like, when they speak, you may think that they are South Africans, but you don't know that they are Nigerians. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. And I've seen a lot of foreigners living in Nigeria. When they speak, you would think that they are Nigerians. they actually speak like Nigerians. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. So, guys, my fellow Africans, my African brothers and sisters, let's stop to cover up evil, especially when it's coming from our own country, when